Daniil Medvedev has addressed concerns over Rafael Nadal and Novak Djokovic's current physical issues. Daniil Medvedev has shut down injury fears surrounding Rafael Nadal and Novak Djokovic ahead of the French Open. It comes after the Spaniard pulled out of next week's Barcelona Open, saying he still isn't ready to return. Meanwhile, Djokovic crashed out of Monte Carlo in the third round and sparked concern as he wore elbow strapping during the defeat. Daniil Medvedev has shut down injury fears surrounding Rafael Nadal and Novak Djokovic ahead of the French Open. It comes after the Spaniard pulled out of next week's Barcelona Open, saying he still isn't ready to return. Meanwhile, Djokovic crashed out of Monte Carlo in the third round and sparked concern as he wore elbow strapping during the defeat. "If I am able to play well and I reach the semifinal and then I see there is no Rafa or Novak, it changes," he added. "Although now Rafa is not as well ranked, I might meet him before." Although Nadal recently withdrew from Barcelona, leaving just 2 events he could play before the French, the 27-year-old backed the Spaniard to return to his most successful tournament. Medvedev continued, "But for the time being, I believe Rafa will play the French Open, although I am not in his body. I don't want to talk for him." And the former world #1 even thought that Nadal would be the favorite for the title. Given his record in Paris, winning 14 titles and losing just 3 matches. "But he will be a favorite, even if he didn't play before," he said. "He won 14 times this Grand Slam, so he will be the favorite. So it doesn't change anything for me, but if I go far in the tournament, then the draw becomes easier if there are not those 2 guys who won 44 Grand Slams." While Nadal's return to competition remains uncertain. Djokovic confirmed that he would still play next week's ATP 250 event in Banja Luka after losing to Musetti. The world #1's brother George is the tournament director, with the tournament previously staged in Djokovic's home of Belgrade, Serbia before being moved this year.